Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have for you all wedding dress trims. Most have beads and sequins. There are a couple that are just embroidered trims. But let's get started. Starting with Lot W. This one is an embroidered trim with a very sheer background. This is the pattern on it. I'm going to come down. It has slightly iridescent sequins on it, and this is the pattern on it. It is between 2 and 3 inches wide is the width on it. You can see a very sheer background. That is Lot W. I am asking $3 per yard for this one, and I have a whole bunch of this one. I have 8 yards on this bolt, and I have another bolt that I haven't measured, but I think it's the same width, so I have around 16 yards of Lot W. Lot X is also Lot W. I would say is an just off white. You can see it compared to this one. It's not a cream. I'd say off white. Lot X is white with also slightly iridescent sequins. It is a bit wider. It is between 3 and 4 inches at the widest point. Very pretty scallop pattern. You can probably cut this up into several different smaller ones. It too is on a very sheer background. It has some rice beads on it. You can see the rice beads right there, and the sequins, and the beads at the top. So this one is Lot X. I have 8 yards of this one as well, and I am asking $3.25 for Lot X. Lot Y is another embroidered trim with scallops on it. It has very large, these are iridescent as well. I got a lot of iridescent here. Sequins. It is 2.5 inches wide, and this is what this one looks like. Very pretty. It does have beads, but it's just one at the top here, and the rest are the sequins. Excuse me. That is Lot Y. I have 6 1/4 yards of this one, and I am asking $3 per yard for this one as well. Lot Z. A lot of these are very similar. They all are kind of scalloped. This is the pattern for Z. It is 2 inches wide. This one has clear sequins and pearl beads. And that's the pattern there, also on a very sheer, embroidered on a very sheer background. That can be cut up into smaller pieces as well. There's a little scallop piece, and then the flower. So Lot Z, I have 7 1/2 yards of this one, and I am asking $2.75 for this one. That was Z. We're starting off the alphabet again with A. This one has no beads or sequins, but it's a very darling little embroidered trim on a very sheer background. This one is, I didn't measure it, It's about 1 3/4 inches wide at the widest point. And this one I have, oh, I skipped some. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, well this is C anyway. I have 5 yards of this one, and I'm asking $2 per yard for this little darling trim, embroidered trim. That was C. Now let's go back to A that I skipped over. Lot A. I'm going to have, all of this is going to be in the description box down below, so for my new subbies you don't have to feverishly write all this down. Lot A is a Alencon embroidered corded trim. It is about 2 inches, I believe. Yeah, 2 inches wide. This one can be cut up into individual appliques. If you see, there's a natural break right here where you have a flower and then the leaves coming off of it. So I'm doing this in, it's just over a yard in order to get this break in the right place, so I don't have to cut up an applique. You'll get about 5. You will get 5 of these appliques in 1 yard. And there are clear sequins and pearl beads. There's quite a few beads on this one. And there's the flower, and there's the leaves coming off of it. And there's the natural break where you, if you wanted to cut it into appliques, you could. So this is lot A. I am asking $3.50 per yard, and I have this bundle here is 4 yards, and I have another one just like it, I believe is 4 yards as well. So I have around 8 yards of A. Lot B is another embroidered trim. It has no beads or sequins, but it's very pretty pattern on the embroidery. It is between 3 and 4 inches wide at the various parts. Altogether, it's about 5.5 inches if you measure from the top there to the bottom here. Has a pretty pattern that you can cut up into pieces. The embroidery is very shiny on this one. This is lot B. I have 7 yards of this one, and I am asking $2.50 per yard for this one. We already did C. Lot D is the only pink that I have today. This is, I didn't measure this one either. This one is about 2 inches at the widest point. It does have some flaws. The embroidery is shiny on this one. This one was extremely hard to get off the satin. It's on a very sheer background. You can see some of the flaws, some of the points, especially in this middle section, was really hard to get off. So there's some, you're going to see some flaws. I tried to make it as uniform as I could, given the flaws that were in it. So this is lot D. The pink trim, I have 3 1/4 yards of this, and I'm asking $1.75 per yard for this pretty pink trim. That was D. E, I've shown before, this is a Cutwork. I didn't sell all of it, so I am offering this at a slight discount from what I did in the previous video. Like I said, this is a Cutwork trim. It is white with clear sequins and pearl beads. You can see the beads in it. It is 2 inches wide. I have 3 yards of this, and I'm asking $3 per yard for this pretty cutwork trim. And the last trim it's actually a small bundle of 5 different trims. There are some that I had shorter pieces of, or just like 1 yard of, so I bundled some of those together. In this bundle, I believe this one is a yard. Yeah, this one is a yard of the scallop trim with clear sequins and pearl beads. So there's a yard of that. There's a piece of this cutwork. This is how it came off the dress. It came off in smaller pieces. This one is about, what's my measure? About 22 inches by about 4.5 inches. Cutwork. So there's a piece of that. There's a piece of this pretty little embroidered trim, scallop trim. This piece is about a yard. Yeah, I'd say this is about a yard. So you've got that one. Can't see it very well, but there's some sequins and pearls. I guess you could if I come down, huh? Some sequins and pearls at the top of each of the swags. You'll get a piece of that same one. This is probably 3/4 of a yard of that same one that I offered earlier in this video. It's a smaller piece, lots of beads and sequins. And then a piece small. Well, there's actually 3 small pieces of this trim with the iridescent sequins and pearl beads. Whoops, wrong way. You've got 3 small pieces of this one. So all that was lot F trim bundle, and I'm asking $8 for lot F, the bundle. And also as I said in my last video, I still have Doily Grab Bags available. They are $12 a piece, and you will get roughly 30 doilies. I do it by weight, so it depends on what's in the bundle. But I'm just going to run real quick and show you the the doilies that I have on my shelf right now that could be in a bundle. It'll be some combination of these doilies. I have this large 7-inch one with some embroidery in the center of it and the small flowers all the way around. I'm going to come in a little bit for the rest of them. I have this one, this one, this one. This one is new. I don't think I've shown this one before. Very pretty pattern. I have some pink. This one has a pink center. This one, dimensional in the middle. This one in cream, and I also have it in pink. This one is pink. And this one. This one. This one. This one's very soft and delicate. This one. This piece. Different shapes and sizes, and I'm going from largest to smallest here. I have this one in white and I also have it in pink. I have a square one, this one, this one, this one, this one. There's a square one, another square one, this one, square one, this one I have in cream and a pink, and down to this one, the 2-inch one. So that's what could possibly be in a grab bag bundle. I do it by weight. Actually, I weighed this, what I just showed you, and this comes to the weight. So it'll be about what you see here, all of this, in some combination of these. If you want a bundle or a grab bag, let me know if you want pink or not. If you don't want pink, I won't include any. I will just do the neutral colors. So that's all I have for today. As always, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below. I have a lot of new subbies, so I just want to let you know that I try to mark in the description box below as things sell out, so you'll know what I have available and what I don't. The quantity might not be accurate, but I will, as it sells, I will mark it as sold. So, and you need to do show more in order to expand the box and see the list of items that are in the video. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.